Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you all so much for meeting me here today. I'm excited for the focus for this month of May. May is Momentum May. For all those of you who are new in the tribe, welcome. Make friends, ask questions, show up, put time on my calendar. I am here for you. I am your coach. I am your tour guide. I am on this journey with you. And this month, like last month, April, we're still in the spring of the season here in the United States. And I want to continue the theme of the spring because there's so much to learn. I'm a nature kind of girl, y'all. That's why I'm using all these examples of nature. So we're going to stay in that space today. I'm going to be teaching for the month of May. So my laptop is here. You may see me looking off to the left a little bit, but that's the laptop that I'm looking at because I want to teach. I want to make sure that you're getting everything out of this session and that you're applying it to your life and that you are growing. You're not going through things anymore, but you are growing through it. That's the thing, right? We got to stop going through stuff. We got to draw the lessons and we got to build up ourselves and we got to grow through it, right? Because the growth is for you, yes, first, but it's also for those you are in community with, your family, your children, those at work, those you do life with. It is so critical that we grow through things. So without further ado, let's jump in. All right, thank you for being here. So today I want us to focus on starting strong. We're going to plant some seeds, right? It's important that we plant seeds. So in order to do anything and wanting an outcome, we've got to start with setting an intention. What is your intention that you've set for your day? And if you haven't set one, you still have the power now to pause and to set an intention. When I say set an intention, is how are you going to show up in your relationships today, in your interactions today? For me, for this week, I decided my intention is going to be present and to find joy. That means I'm going to be present to what I'm listening to, the people I'm connecting with. I'm also going to find joy in the things that I'm doing. That's my intention for this week. What's yours? Type it in the chat, share with me. And if you're struggling to figure out what that looks like, hi, Larry. If you're struggling to find out what that looks like, it's important that you make sure that you set that intention, right? So when you set that intention is going to help you to lay the groundwork. Larry, I am teaching for this month. I'm not going to be shouting and yelling. I may get a little excited, but that's what I'm going to be doing. So my laptop is off to the left because all my notes are here and I want to give you everything that I prepared to give you. So we're going to lay the groundwork for your personal and your professional life. As your coach, as a life coach, I am certified and trained to do the whole person, the personal as well as the professional. So sometimes you see me dibble and dabbling in both. So this is why I'm certified in both. So just want to welcome each and every one of you for saying yes to this space today. This is Momentum May. This is a month of momentum. So this is May and it's Momentum May. So what we're going to make sure that we get out of May is we're going to build, we're going to bloom, we're going to break through. What does that look like for you? What are you building? What exactly do you want to build? And it could be something physical. It could be something tangible. It could be something intangible. Are you open to building courage? Are you open to having a more hopeful experience in your life, a more joyful experience? What are you building? Set that intention and lay that groundwork, right? So it is important that we identify what we're building so that when the blossoms start, we know this is the outcome of that thing that we're building and the breakthroughs that we want to experience. So as you know that I am Coach Shirley, I am thrilled to be here on this journey with you on a weekly basis. And I'm glad that Larry, you're here. And it's not Larry, Larry. Let me say it right, Larry. I just want to thank you for being here today. So for this month, what we're going to do, we're going to harness your energy. How do you harness your energy? And we're going to use that to spring into cultivating the growth that you want to experience. So all these terminologies you're hearing, it is focused on nature. It is focused on the season we're in, the season of spring. I wanted to use everything in your life to build momentum, to help you to keep going, to help you to get the energy you need to continue on the journey. And we're also going to figure out how to overcome obstacles. So in today's discussion, our goal is to plant seeds of success. What seed of success do you want to plant? You've got to set that intention. You've got to decide what the outcome that you want. Is it more courage? Is it more confidence? Is it more self-advocacy? Speaking up for yourself in the workplace, speaking up for yourself in your relationship, asking your husband for what you want, asking your wife for what you want, asking them to stop doing something you don't like, asking your children to come on up. What exactly do you want? Be able to build that so that you can harness it, you can put the energy into it, and you can get the outcome of it. So I've decided that the seed that I want to plant this season, this spring season, in the month of April and May, is to improve my relationship with my children and my grandchildren. So I'm going to be intentional. That's the outcome that I want. I want to reap that benefit. I want to harvest more fun, more joy surrounding my children and my grandchildren. What are you planting? What seed of success are you planting? What's the outcome? Because in Hollywood, when they make the movie, they don't start with the intro, the introductory scene. They start with the end in mind. They start with, this is how I want the folks who view this movie for it to impact them. This is how I want them to feel. This is how I want them to react. This is how I want them to behave. They have the end in mind. The same thing that we can bring into the space of nature, planting the seeds of success. What area of success do you want to experience in your life? Do you want more joy, more respect, more understanding? Do you want to learn more math? Do you want to learn to create something? What is it that you want? And then now that you know what you want, then you can back into all the steps that you can take or need to take on your own with a coach or with a trusted person to help you get the outcome that you want. So what seed are you planting? Tell us, share with me, real time or on the replay. The other thing, when we think of nature, I'm thinking of gardening, right? Yesterday I paused at the store and I bought a bag of organic dirt because I'm planting some things on my porch. I'm planting some herbs. I'm planting a few flowers, and my cousin gave me some seeds of sorrel. Some of you may know what sorrel is, but if you don't, it's in the hibiscus family. So when this beautiful flower is planted and grown and bloom and I harvest it, I can boil it and make a drink, and that drink is healthy and good for your body. So my cousin gave me some seeds and I'm excited. I put some seeds in the ground. They came through already. So my goal is to then transplant them into individual pots so that they can grow bigger and they can really get the space and the nourishment that they need. So if I've already identified that single seed in nature that I'm planting, I also mentioned to you, I'm also focusing on being intentional about growing my relationship with my kids and my grandkids this month. I'm going to be very intentional. I would love to hear, what are you planting? What seeds of success that you are planting? And planting seeds symbolize, it's a symbol. Planting seed is a symbol. It symbolizes you taking the you are initiating change. This is something that you want to see, feel, and experience in your life. You're setting the intention for the goal and the outcome that you want. So let's go right into you setting goals, right? Identify that goal. Identify that goal. What's the one area of your life this month that you want to see an outcome? Whether it's personal or professional, what is that one area? Is it around your career? Do you want to develop something? Do you want to put your name in the hat to be considered a people leader? Do you want to lead a team? Do you want to become a project manager? What do you want to do? Do you want to up-level your parenting? You want to be a better mom, a better dad, to be more intentional, to be more present, to spend more time with your kids, to be there in the extracurricular activity. What do you want in your development, your personal development? Are you about building your fitness of your mind so you can be stronger and bolder? So you're managing your fears, you're managing your confidence. You are doing things each and every day to become more bold, more courageous, asking for what you want, to advocate for yourself, to speak up for yourself. What is it that you want? Identify that and define it. Define what success is going to look like when it happens. See how it feels. How are you going to be when you get that thing that you so desire? For me, it started already. My one son, he's engaging more with me online. He's giving me thumbs up, giving me comments, feedback. We're sending each other videos. We're being intentional, and it feels good for that to be happening. What is it that you want? Identify that one step that you can start taking today to start reaping the result of what it is that you want. You got to be very specific. So in that space of harnessing the energy that you need to make sure you can get the outcome that you want to use the SMART goal, right? S-M-A-R-T. The S stands for specific. You got to be very specific and clear about that thing that you want. Be very clear. Get clear about the out. You can't be ambiguous. You've got to be clear. The outcome that you want. M is for measurable. Is it measurable? How are you going to gauge if it's improving? How are you going to gauge if you fell off the rails and to get back on? How are you going to measure it? How are you going to know? How I'm going to know with my intention in growing my relationship, I'm going to realize, wait a minute, I didn't talk to my kids all week. Whether by video, FaceTime, through a text, I'm going to realize, wait a minute, I didn't water that plant, that seed that I said I planted in the ground to be more intentional. And am I going to do this once a day, once a week, twice a week? How am I going to do it? I've decided I'm going to reach out to my kids at least twice a week. And it doesn't have to be the same way. It could be through a text. It could be through a video. It could be me sharing something I read. And I think they can, be blessed by it. The next thing is relevance. Is this thing relevant to my life? You've got to realize if it's not relevant, don't do it. Is it adding value to me? Is it making a difference? Is it causing me to behave differently? Is it causing me to be better in something, at something? If it's not, then don't do it. And the T, time bound. Do I have a target date, a target time, so I can know when and how often I'm doing it and by when I need to see this result? You have to have timeline. So use the SMART goals as you set your intention for the seeds of success that you are planting. What is that success going to look like, feel like? Who's going to be there? Right? For your action plan, make sure you break down your goals into manageable steps. What's step 1? Identify step 1. Then identify step 2 and step 3. Don't go too far in the weeds. Hello, Mac Patty. Identify your step, the first step. What is it that you're going to do to move the needle? What do you need this week? What do you need today? Bring it even closer. What do I need to do today that's going to give me the outcome that I want tomorrow or by Friday? Be very specific of the outcome that you want. As I mentioned to you, I'm planting seed of growing my relationship with my children and my grandchildren, to be more present, to be more in connection with them more often than not. I don't want to look around, oh my God, the month has ended, I only talked to them 4 times. I set a goal of how I want to interact with them. What is your goal? Is it around your career? Is it around your personal life? Is it around your finance? What is that goal that you want? And go for it. I want you to take a moment right now. Those of you who are online with me, this is an interactive thing. I love the dialogue. I don't like talking to myself. And I love that you talk back with me. So I want you to put in the chat or in the comments, what seed you're planting this month, what outcome that you want to experience that you're going to be intentional about. Type it in so that I can see it and I can partner with you. And all of us in this tribe can encourage you along the way and see how we can be there in the present with you as you build momentum behind that thing that you say you want. We're a community. We're here rooting for each other. And as I wrap up, what I want you to remember is to start with that first step. Identify the first step that you need to put in place to make sure that you get the success that you say you want, that seed of success that you're planting, that you get the outcome. Identify your goal. That's number 2. Identify the goal that you want, set clear intentions, and create the action plan. What is going to be that first thing that you're going to do in planting seeds of success? So my call to action for you today is to focus on the first step. Tell me how you're going to focus. Share with us what you're doing, or come back after you have done it and update what you have done. Share with us your progress along the way so that we can be rooting for you. We can say, yeah, we can share with you, clap hands, and encourage you along the way. I am so glad that you all showed up for you today. It's all about building momentum in May. Identifying the thing that you want to experience, doing the work, setting goals around it, being intentional. What are those intentions? For the success that you want to reap. Next week, we are going to focus on the same idea of this month, but we're going to make sure that we're going deeper and we're overcoming obstacles, the obstacles that's standing in the way. We're going to continue to cultivate the growth and establish positive, healthy habits. That's what we're going to focus on. We're going to make sure this month of May, you have a foundation built that no matter what you face, you're able to bounce back from it because you are doing the work and making sure you're planting the seeds of success. You're reaching out to your coach. You're reaching out to the tribe, asking for help, sharing, getting everything that you need from the resources that are available to you. I am your coach. I am your sister. And I'm grateful to be here with you on this journey to help you to find the wind beneath your wings and for you to develop the momentum that you need so that you can get the outcome that you want, the success in the area of your career, the success in the area of your mental fitness, the success in the area of your relationships, the success in the area of your personal development. What is it that you want? Let me know how I can be of service to you. I love adding value to you. I love meeting you here on a weekly basis. And I thank you for being here, Larry and McPatty. Have a great day and may God bless you. Bye-bye.